Hello, and welcome to this special royal wedding edition of the Ultimate Quest vlog. We come to you today from a location which looks remarkably like Westminster Abbey, yet is not.
Yes, and as royal weddings are full of traditions, we have traditions here at the vlog too, Jason.
We do.
We give shout-outs to those people who have viewed and commented on our vlogs. And I think now we can stop talking in these stupid, hushed undertones.
Yes, I think so. Our shout out this week is to
Yes.
Jack from Sydney,
Thank you, Jack.
who wrote, "I have a very busy week and I find it's really easy to make excuses about why I'm too busy to read the Bible each morning." And that's a great example, Jack, of the
It is.
excuses Satan wants us to make. So thanks for that.
But this week, Jason, the talk on the internet and Twitter and Facebook and even YouTube has been the royal wedding.
It has. I think it's taken the whole world by
It
storm.
was huge.
Even you've gotten into it, Des.
I was not going to get into it.
No.
I was like, no, I'm not getting into it. But in the end, I couldn't resist. I had to watch the royal wedding.
Well, you know, weddings are always happy times.
They are happy times.
And to see one like this, so impressive. Everyone was just enjoying
was
themselves so
massive.
much. I loved it.
There was so many happy people.
They were really enjoying themselves.
Not all of them, though, were
No, really?
always happy all the time. Like one young lady who seemed concerned with the noise of the crowd and the royal kiss. She didn't seem too happy there.
No, but maybe she was just jealous.
The look of death would be the way I would describe it.
That's probably true. But there were other very happy people.
There were, in fact, the clergy after the wedding really got into it. They were celebrating.
This gentleman
Yes.
cartwheels down the aisle. But, you know, I say if I could have done cartwheels like that, I would have.
Yes, it's not every day you can do cartwheels down Westminster Abbey, especially with red carpet to protect you should you fall.
Exactly. What about the negatives? Were you disappointed at all?
Well, look, I thought the church looked amazing.
It
I
did.
loved the trees, and it
Yes.
was all very good, but the prince did disappoint me just a little bit.
How was that? I thought he looked good.
He looked fantastic in that uniform. I have to get me one of those.
Yes.
I don't know if you can get them from Kmart, but I don't know. But he disappointed me because if there was ever a day that you were going to help your bride into a carriage,
Yeah.
it would be your wedding day.
You would think so.
And he appears
You would
to
think
have
so.
dropped the ball on that one.
Yes, that's right. Ladies, write to Prince William, now the Duke of Cambridge, to register your
Complaint.
complaint.
Because
Exactly.
he's now lowered expectations everywhere.
That's right. But it was a big event.
It was. And congratulations to their Royal Highnesses.
Oh, exactly. You know,
Big
I think
congratulations.
more than 2 billion people around the world
It's huge.
were watching it at some stage or
It
another.
was probably the most watched wedding ever.
I would imagine so. And the excitement, the anticipation, everyone looking forward to this grand
Absolutely.
event.
Can you imagine if you were invited? Oh, he's so excited.
Exactly. But I know, Daz, of a wedding which will be far greater than
Greater.
even that one.
That's pretty hard to beat, because
It-
that was pretty massive.
It was massive, but this one will be even better. And it will be the wedding that will occur when Christ returns.
Ah.
Let me tell you a little about it. Let us be glad and rejoice and give him glory, for the wedding of the Lamb has come, and his wife has made herself ready. And to her it was granted to be arrayed, or to wear, fine linen, clean and bright. For the fine linen is the righteous acts of the saints. And then he said to me, "Write, blessed are those who are called to the marriage feast of the Lamb." That will be an amazing wedding.
And in Matthew we're told that we are all invited.
We are.
You know, that God sends these people out to invite everyone to this great wedding.
I can't imagine what it would be like to be
No.
a guest at
Oh.
Westminster Abbey during
Wow.
that wedding. And I cannot imagine what it would be like to be a guest at the wedding of when Christ returns.
But more than that, Jason, we're not just guests. We are the bride.
This is true. This is very true. If we're the bride, do we need to be getting ready then? Because
Absolutely.
I imagine Kate, you know, she was probably very nervous getting her dress and hair
Yep.
and makeup, everything just right.
She would have spent a long, long time. It was a big wedding. It was the biggest day of her life. She was going to make sure she got it right.
Exactly.
And we're supposed to prepare ourselves as well. In Ephesians 5, it talks about making her holy and cleansing her. And so we're supposed to be ready by being pure and holy for that wedding day.
I guess before you go to the wedding, you make sure your clothes are
Yes.
clean. You make sure your been washed
Yes.
and you're looking
Well,
good.
you don't want to turn up to your wedding, smelly and unclean and dirty.
Exactly. Now, we know that it's Christ who washes us. from
That's
sin.
right.
It's
Exactly.
not us.
No.
He makes us clean and pure and holy. But then it's up to us to walk worthy of the calling with which we've been called by
Yes.
His power.
And you, in your verse, it actually talks about what that the clean garment is.
Exactly. It said that the fine linen is the righteous acts of the saints.
And so we should be living in readiness for this wedding.
We should.
It could happen any time.
That's right.
We don't know.
A bride doesn't go flirting around
No.
while she waits for her groom
No,
to come.
no. She doesn't go, oh, wow, is it 11 o'clock? Oh, I better slip into my dress. I better, where are my stilettos?
Where's my toothbrush? Toothbrush.
Comb. No.
No. She's ready.
She's ready.
And we should be too.
Exactly.
Maybe we should all check our lives, Daz.
We should definitely check
Have a
our
look
lives.
in the mirror.
You're going to this wedding.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this wedding?
Are you clean? Are you pure? Are you holy?
Mm.
Are you living in a way that's ready? You're not flirting with the world, but you're loving your groom, Christ, and waiting for His return.
Be ready.
Exactly. We'll see you next week. Let us know what you think. Comments below. Check out our Facebook or our YouTube pages. See ya.
See ya.